participation. Thank you very much.
So, hey, thanks, brother. Stay up with me. Stay up with me. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Thank you. All right. So we're going to be going back and forth. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. We're going to be going back and forth for like the next 15 minutes or so, talking about specifically talking about how to use a tool that we're going to give you to get more results in your business. All right, there's a couple things. We have spent in the last couple of months a little over $100,000 developing a tool for you guys. It's actually modeled after a company that has a mobile app tool that does over $100 million a year in sales just through that tool. All right. And the reason is because of this, is because everybody in the world that has any sort of money to spend has a mobile phone, right? If they don't have a mobile phone, probably they can't join anyways, if that makes sense, right? So it's better if they have a mobile phone. You have a better chance of getting them to join. Not every homeless guy will get in and make $30,000 in 90 days, right? Because you can't really send them an invite. So this is basically the way that the mobile phone is going to work, all right? Is you guys are going to be able to have a series of invite videos that you can select that are filmed actually from stories of the $1 Million Earners, right? And so we're going to have a story from Lawrence Tam that's basically going to share his background as an engineer and how he got online and made $1 million in commissions. And this is the way that it's going to work. We're going to have the story-based testimonials, right, that are going to go to the documentary that you guys saw before you came in, right? So basically it's going to be like, hey, my name's Lawrence Tam. I was an engineer and trying to make some money on the internet. I didn't think it would work for me. I ran into a system actually, and in the last 2 years I've made $1.6 million, which is 20 years of my engineering income, right? And it's just been completely unbelievable to me. And me and actually a mastermind of people that have made over $1 million on the internet have actually filmed a documentary that shows exactly how I did that. And I want you to put your email in below this video right now if you want to see it, right? And so the story is going to go back through the documentary, all right? And then the documentary is going to go through this training series that shows people how to earn $1 million in commissions. The whole thing is entirely congruent, all right? Now, why is it important for us to get out there and expand mobily? It's important because everybody in here knows tons of people, all right, that are very similar to the $1 Million Earners, right? So if I knew an engineer, which I know actually lots of engineers, I'd send them the Lawrence Tam video. Why? Because I'd say, hey, I just saw this engineer make $1 million on the internet and I thought of you, and I'd send them the video, right? If I knew somebody that was like a busy corporate executive woman, who would I send her to? Tracy Walker, right? She's made $1 million on the internet. If I knew a mom staying at home, I'd also send her to Tracy Walker, Dee Varengia. If I knew a hippie, I would send them to who? Justin Varengia, right? A busy business guy, maybe I'd send him to Chris Jones, right? So we're going to have a series that basically is a series of intro videos to Empower Network on people that have earned $1 million in commissions that we can invite people to, so you can send people to something that matches who they are. Who's excited about that? Now, here's the way that it works. Here's the way that it works, right? That's just like way better. Normally, I mean, people charge a lot of money for this stuff to organizations. The reason they do is because you can make lots of money from the tools, right? So the way that it works is this, is you select a video, right? You send it out, and when somebody watches the video, right, which I guarantee you, anybody I sent a video to that was like, hey, you know what, I just saw this guy, this video, and he actually just reminded me of you. He's an engineer. He made $1.5 million on the internet in the last 3 years. You should really watch this. I guarantee every single one of them will click on that link, right? Because it's not like just some random invite. They watch the video, right? And then when that happens, you actually are going to get a push notification on your phone that they watched it, right? Lawrence Tam just completed watching this video, or John just completed watching this video. I was actually showing Aaron Rashkin that the other day. I sent him an invite, he clicked on it, and I got a push notification that said Aaron Rashkin's watching the video right now. And I can just click on his name and call him. You know what I mean? So the cool thing about that, you get a push notification, and then you can walk people through the process of seeing the documentary. And here's the deal, right? if people go through this process and they get through and see what you guys are watching right now, if we get new people to do that, how much faster will we grow? 100 times faster, right? Because all those videos are going to be translated to all the languages we're into. All right? We already have, the mobile app is already built for multilingual. So what do? Select a video that's appropriate to the person. You send them out, get them to watch it. You get a push notification, right? That'll allow you to lead them back to the documentary and call them and just tell them to watch it, right? So if I sent a video out to Lawrence and he's watched it, I would click the button and call him and be like, you see that video? You say, yeah, right? And I'd say, what'd you like about it? I don't know how an engineer made $1.5 million on the internet. Probably what he'd say. What's going on, right? I'd say you gotta see that documentary and find out. Are you gonna watch it? Right? You say, yeah. I say, when will you watch it by? He'll say, I'll do it right now. We'll watch the video, right? And if that happens, how many of them are gonna buy? Tons of them are gonna buy, right? Why? Because people you know convert into things better than any other source of people. It's just the way that it is, right? So that's what it is. Now, here's the deal, right? And this is really what I want to talk about next, is how to build a foundational building block in your business of getting 5 people in your business. We have a rank system in Power Network, right, that goes like this. First rank is you learn to get 5 new people started, right? We call that boss. Why do we call it boss? Because that's badass, right? Because everybody wants to be a boss, but it's also the foundation of building a business here. Now, the second rank is this. It's creating these. Right? If you help 1 new person a month do that, you're a boss maker, right? Why is this important? It's important because when you start your business, you need a success story fast, right? If you wait a long time to create a success story, you're going to be miserable in all of your marketing. What makes good marketing? Good testimonials, right? What makes a person really get success through emails they send out? Results that they've gotten. What makes it easy to get leads? Commissions you've earned. It just is, right? The way that you build a business on the internet and off the internet is the same. It's result produces a story that produces a bigger result. I'm going to show you guys through this foundation in the next couple of videos, right? How getting 5 and then helping them to do that, you can build a business doing nothing but that to get to $10,000 a month over the next 90 to 180 days. It's really simple to do. But to do that, you got to take action. So here's the deal. And I've been in companies where they've sold tools for really a lot of money. The first one I was in, you'd order like an audio to hand out, and it was like $10. You know what I mean? They didn't make any money from that, though. It was like they did it to help you, you know? And then I've been in other companies that did different things. We developed this mobile app for about $100,000 of our money, right? And the reason we developed it is because we want to help new people get results and to expand into other spheres of influence that can spill across to even other countries around the world, right? Real fast when they get started in business in a way that's actually cool. Say yes.
Yes.
All right. So when we built it, it cost us $100,000. We have a monthly hard cost to it. And actually, our technology advisors told us we should sell it to people and get them on a subscription to get them to use it, right? And they told us the price we should sell it for is $47 a month, because they said that's what people would buy it for. A normal network marketing company charges about that for their monthly tool supply. It makes sense. People will pay for it. You'll make a lot of money from it, right? But I don't want to do that, because at the beginning of this video and at the beginning of today, I promised you guys that I was going to help you get into your business and get profitable quickly. And how many of you would like it if every new team member you had got this mobile app immediately?